Good Saturday afternoon, everybody. Don Walter Outdoors here. Went down to a buddy's last night to do a deer hunt, and I bought this new piece of gear, kuiu, or however you pronounce it. It's the 97 grid fleece. If you don't know it, kuiu's high price gear, same as Sitka, First Light, and all that. I didn't know it, but they do have outlet stores, leftovers, that sort of thing. So I found this on their website for $49.99. It's a grid fleece quarter zip camo pattern. It's called Verde, I believe. It's not too bad. I wore it in the blind last night, and it was 74 degrees last night and had it out. When I first got the garment, it's kind of just a fuzzy inside. It's called a grid fleece, but it's just a little fuzzy inside. I picked it up and I was like, that thing feels like junk. I wasn't sure about it. Well, I wore it on my first hunt last night. And like I said, 74, 75 degrees, sitting in the blind. Got a little warm, not too bad. It does have a good zipper on it, and that's why some of y'all didn't like it last night, but I did a goofy video of me sitting in a blind, And so I wore it at 74 degrees last night. I wore it tracking a deer. My buddy's son shot a doe with a crossbow here in Kentucky. And I tracked her through the woods. Never got hot and sweaty. Temperature started to drop. It got down in the 40s last night. This morning we got up to skin that deer, and I had this on, and it was 45, 47 degrees. We were skinning deer. We were moving. But I mean, I never stayed completely warm, but I wasn't cold. It does a little bit to stop wind. And like I said, the grid fleece inside of it is just kind of fuzzy. It does pretty good to keep you warm when you're cold. It keeps you fairly cool when you're hot. It does have thumb holes, integral thumb holes. I do kind of dig the thumb holes. Most of them have loops or something that's in the way. These just are built into the cuff. It just has a little port, and you just stick your thumb through it. So it's not too bad. It doesn't restrict your hands. Pattern's pretty good. I like it. I don't know what y'all think. So it works well. Like I said, they changed my mind. I thought it was junk just by the way it felt in my hand, but got sweaty, didn't get over the hot, not really super hot and sweaty. Cool this morning, didn't get cold. Make a great little base layer. So check out kuiu Outdoors, the outlet store. Also, a new thing I'm doing is King's Camo. Never heard of them before. They've been in business for about 20 years out in Utah. And I've ordered a pair of their preacher pants. And I've got off the outlet, $84 for a pair of pants, side zips, knee pads.